Very good morning to one and all. Welcome to the new exciting TISA debate e event. So, as always, we have two teams. One team will be speaking for the topic, and another team will be speaking against the topic. And each participant will be getting the 3.5 minutes to put up their point. And the criteria will be like the team leader will be starting the debate. Once he has done, then the team leader from another team will put up his point, and then the team leader from the and then the support member from the previous team will put up their point. So the spotlight will be shifting from one team to uh, another. So I hope everyone is uh, 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 I hope everyone has got this point. Okay, great. And before we begin, I want to encourage each one of you to stammer as openly as possible because this is a very safe zone. And if you are comfortable by with using techniques, then do not hesitate to apply techniques. Uh, okay, so now let us begin this exciting debate topic. The topic for today's debate is social media causing more problems than benefit for the society? And the fourth team will be giving points on how social media is causing uh, problems for the society, and the team speaking against the topic will be giving points on how social media is benefiting the society. So I will request the team leader for the team speaking for the topic to please turn on their mic.
Yeah, hi. So thanks for giving me the opportunity to express my views on this topic, like in favor of the topic. The social media is
No, no, no. Sorry to interrupt you. Actually we will first have a very small round of introduction, so that the audience knows who was that which participant is for the topic and which participant is against the topic. Okay, so then, sorry to interrupt you once again. Maybe it was my fault. I didn't make it clear. Uh, okay, so then we will be having a very small round of introduction where you will be giving your full name and which team you are representing, and what is your role. So, so Sarthak, please.
my name is Sarthak, and I will be speaking in favor of the topic that social media is causing more harm than good.
Thank you. Now I will request the support members to please support member of the team to please turn on their mic.
I am Ashish Mandol and I am speaking for the topic.
Thank
Uh,
you.
Good morning. Myself, Aakash Mishra, uh, and I uh, am going to speak for the topic.
Thank you. And and who will be the whip of the team
First of
speaking
all,
for the topic?
first of all, morning to all of you. My name is Ashutosh, uh, and I'm speaking for the topic, and my role is of the whip.
Great. Thank you. Now I would like to invite the team speaking against the topic.
Very good morning to all. Myself, Saurav Bag. I will speak against the topic and I will be the leader of the topic as a head. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning to everyone. Myself, घनश्याम सिद्ध और मैं टॉपिक के अगेंस्ट में बोलने वाला हूँ और मेरा रोल सपोर्ट का है।
Thank you. And who will be the whip?
विप का तो हमें भी नहीं पता है क्योंकि कल वो आए नहीं थे, समीर और वो सार्थक शायद। नहीं, सार्थक नहीं, वो एक और है ना, वो आए नहीं थे कल
Mr.
वाली
Shubham. I guess he
मीटिंग में।
was not there. So then Shubham can be the whip if he's okay.
Sorry, I didn't get you, sir.
So then you are speaking against the
Against
topic,
the
right?
topic, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So then what role will you like to take? Actually the role of team leader has been filled up. One support has been filled up. So the roles remaining are whip and a support.
So I'll go. So I'll go with the support one.
Okay, great. So then between Ghanshyam and Saurav, who would like to take the role of a whip?
Sir, please sir, repeat once again.
Yeah, between Mr. Saurabh and Mr. Ghanshyam, who would like to take the role of a whip?
Okay, sir, as
May I
per
please know?
discussion,
I'm sorry, Rohil, but may I please know what is the meaning of whip over here?
Yeah, sure. So whip should be such a participant who knows the topic very well. Like the whip should be able to put up such unique and such a strong points which are not known to many people, and with those points, that team could win the debate.
Okay.
So that's a whip. Yeah, I guess Samir has joined, right? Yeah. So then, Samir, could you speak uh, against the topic?
सर मैंने अभी पॉट टॉपिक के लिए प्रिपेयर किया था,
Okay,
पॉइंट्स
okay.
लिखे हैं।
Okay, fine. Actually, the thing is that okay, fine. So then we have five participant in for the topic now. uh, okay,
sir,
great.
it's
So
not
if
fair.
yeah, please.
Sir, how we can struggle with the three member and for that topic there is a five members, so many strong teams, sir.
Uh, No, I don't think. No, see, like, see, it is not. Okay, great. So then now I will request the team leader for the team to please start the debate, and I will turn on the. Let me know if you are able to see the screen. Yeah. Is my screen visible?
यस,
Sir,
विजिबल।
only
Yes.
3 point, sir, only 3.30 minute, 3.5
Yeah,
minute.
yeah,
Sir, last
yeah.
night, sir is told that 5 minutes is there.
Oh,
Okay, sir, no
is
problem, sir.
it? Okay, so then let's do one thing. Let's have four minutes. Fine.
Yes,
Yeah, and at the end we will be also having a open round session.
yes, sir, okay.
Okay. So yeah, so I am ready whenever you are. Team leader for the team speaking for the topic.
Okay. Yeah, I will start.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's picture a scenario. Like imagine scrolling through your smartphone on your favorite social media app, and you see perfect faces, perfect bodies, and perfect lives. Now let's zoom in a bit. Like, do we still see uh, all those things still perfect? or is it just a carefully crafted illusion, an illusion which is affecting us mentally and leading to insecurity and self-esteem issues? So, good morning, everyone. Today I stand before you as a team leader to speak in favor of the topic that social media is causing more harm than good to the society. So, like what had started off as just a tool to help connect with everyone has today become a major source of fueling anxiety, depression, and body image issues. In fact, the real problem is that like now with the new generation, we are constantly comparing ourselves to the filtered and photoshopped versions of or versions of others, and which is making us feel very inadequate. In fact, official scientific study has shown that the excessive usage of social media is linked to high chances of developing anxiety, depression, and loneliness, especially among the teenagers who are actually in their growing phase. So they have a more tendency to develop these negative things, which might last throughout their life. Also, another problem is that social media promotes very unrealistic beauty standards, all because of uh, the picture perfect photoshopped versions of celebrities and social media influencers, which get pushed to our feeds to us, and because of which we think that these people actually look like that in real life, but the reality is far from the truth. So, and because of this, like many body image issues and eating disorders and low self-esteem is on the rise because of the false ideals which have been pushed online. So it is very clear like that social media, which had like just started out as a method, as a mode to connect with others, is today has become a very serious threat to our mental well-being. And with that, I would like to hand over the discussion to my team to discuss more deeper impacts of this issue. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Sarthak, for putting up your point. So, according to Sarthak, as we are using social media, so we tend to compare ourselves with other people, and Mr. Sarthak also shared some points from the ongoing research that the social media is also responsible for developing anxiety, depression, and loneliness, and social media is also causing mental health problems for the teenagers. So now let us see what the team leader of the team speaking against the topic, what he wants to say.
Shall I start, sir? Okay. So good morning, everyone. I sincerely thank to the organization TISA for giving me the opportunity to speak today. The topic for today debate is social media causing more problem than benefit. And I stand in favor of this social media as a powerful tool that provide far more benefit than harms. Today I present a strong data fact, real world example, and logical argument to prove that social media is a boon but not a ban. Let's start it. Today, we are live in the world where a farmer in the India, scientist from Brazil, and artist from USA can connect instantly via the social media. We're having this debate right now that is also is possible because of the social media, Google Meet. We are from different regions of India, so we are connected in a one point because of the social media. So thanks to social media, instead of blaming the tool, let's talk about how it is shaping our future. I discussed some point wise. I have the 3 points. My first point is on education and awareness. As per the data of UNESCO 2023, it says that the 70% of students are now using the social media as a for learning purpose, which is a very great impactful for our young youth society. And there is a so many foreign university, say for example MIT, Harvard, and also Indian University, IIT, NIT. They can also launch their free of cost from the topmost professor so that we can contact visually with them and learn their unique teaching style. Social media is not just a fun, it's open university. So if I talk about YouTube, and so say for example, in the last night I faced some problem from my laptop is not opening. So just go to search on the YouTube and get the solution easily. So it's an easy tool to use in our daily life. And my second point is business growth and employment. So there are so many small entrepreneurship is there that cannot get so much exposure. If they can use the social media, they are just globally spread out. If I talk about one example, last Deepavali, I just see one diya. One artist can make this innovation, which is unstoppable diya. It can just blow for a long time. So because of social media, we have get exposure for this type of innovations, and these artists also get a very big business growth in their business. And if anyone have a creative idea or talent, they can actually can act as an influencer and freelancer for a full-time income and a content creation. As per the NASCOM data 2000, as per the NASCOM data, it report says that India has projected the digital economy of 1 trillion by 2030. And my last point is on democracy and transparency. In today's digital age, social media plays a crucial role in strengthening democracy and enforcing the transparency. Unlike the traditional media, where it is actually powerful by corporate and government interest, and social media is provide a direct platform for the people to raise their voice and expose their correction and demand accountability. So if I take one example for that, I just heard one YouTube video where in a rail, the rail need bottle for 1 liter, they can took the charge of 20 rupees, but because of social media, they can just took the video and put and tag the minister, and they can get the justice for this type of. And just the time is over, I know that, but I just finished some one more strong point is that instead of asking whether social media is good or bad, we should ask, are we using it responsibility? Because the future is the digital. Thank you. That's for my side.
Thank you so much, Mr. Saurav. So, according to Mr. Saurav, he shared a very strong data on how social media is really helping the society. I will just summarize the points. One is high connectivity, good impact on students for their education, and then the third is business opportunity and also employment. And one of the good example he shared was that on social media you are able to generate a full-time employment. And the fifth point was on that, because of social media, it is playing a major role to keep the transparency in the system, and which in a way is also supporting democracy. So
Yes.
now the interesting point is that the for the topic started their points like with the mental health issues, and the team speaking against the topic, they have started their points with a major positive feedback. So now it is really be interesting to see that where this debate will head. So now I would like to invite the support team member of the team speaking for the topic.
तो सर मैं
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yes,
हेलो
yeah, please.
Sir, I'm speaking for the topic,
Yeah.
and I'm support role. Sir, I will focus on two topic. The there are too many there are too many disadvantages of social media, but I'll focus only on two topic. Number one is cyberbullying, and number two is the inappropriate content. And if I talk about cyberbullying, social media is a place where things is broadcasted to a large audience within a second. So, uh, 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 so let's take an example. So takes an example. So take an example of a real life. A few year back, a cricketer of our nation, Hardik Pandya, when he left the Gujarat Titans and he joined the Mumbai Indians team. After that, Hardik Pandya if faced lots of troll and abused in social media and as well as in ground. So this could be a very small thing for us because we are not a public figure, or we have not gone through the gone through that phase. But this affect to individual directly or indirectly. Uh, uh, mm, so so let's take one more example. Today India is going to play the Champions Trophy final against the New Zealand, and we are sure that one team will lose and some player will perform good and some player will uh, uh, underperform. But the player who will underperform by mistakenly, he will be for sure be abused in social media. And my second point is inappropriate content. And, and as I said, social media is one of the broadcasted uh, 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 where the news and the things are broadcasted into large audience within a second. So at first in social media, many violent content are being the violence content are being shared. For example, a general street fight are being advertised in the social media by uploading these stories and the reels, and they then they share the location. T- uh, mm, After that, the second point it is mm, uh, we can see that a rally of a bike and a car are being uh, the rally of a bike and car are coming, and 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 there is background music. uh, do we think that things are cool, but it affected developing mind of the people. uh, and we uh, uh, and there is one more topic that is uh, suicidal content or the suicidal content or the threat are being threat are being uh, also broadcasted. Some people misuse this social media platform by threatening or the threatening a group of people, or by or any against the group or a caste religion. So that's all. My time is over. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ashish. So, according to Mr. Ashish, on social media, cyberbullying is a everyday thing, and he shared some examples where people are misusing their right of freedom of speech. And the second point he shared was that on social media, inappropriate content are shared very easily, which might also cause means which might also trigger some people to act in a very a different way. So yeah, so then that was a very interesting point. Now let us go ahead with the support member of the team speaking against the topic. And before we go towards the support member, I would like to once again remind each one of the participant that this is a stammer free zone. You can stammer openly. There's no one to judge you. And if you are aware of the TISA techniques, then please use them. Uh, uh, then please then please use this opportunity and apply as much TISA techniques as possible. Yeah, so now I would like to invite the support member of the team speaking against the topic.
Okay,
यस
sir. So,
Okay, I guess there's
मैं
some
बोलना
miss.
चाहूंगा
G, okay,
घनश्याम.
so yeah, sure, yeah. G Ghanshyam ji, so ready when you are.
ओके सर, मैं रेडी. My role is support in the against the topic team. Social media has lot of benefits. Today I am talking on ground reality key on the field page. सोशल मीडिया ने क्या क्या किया है. आज के दिन देर आर 4.5 billion users of social media, that making it very important for information sharing, especially in remote areas. अगर हम हाल ही में देखें कोविड-19 में, तो सोशल मीडिया प्राइमरी सोर्स था हेल्थ अपडेट और कम्युनिकेशन और एजुकेशन कंटेंट के लिए. और सोशल मीडिया ने जैसे यूट्यूब जैसे प्लेटफॉर्म में ग्राउंड पे उन लोगों को एजुकेशन दी है जो उसे अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते थे. और टीचर्स ने भी सोशल मीडिया का उपयोग लेके अपनी स्किल्स और टीचिंग कंटेंट को काफ़ी इम्प्रूव किया है. और हम अगर देखें सोशल मूवमेंट्स के बारे में, तो अरब स्प्रिंग ब्लैक लिव्स मैटर, मी टू मूवमेंट जैसे बड़े सोशल मूवमेंट में सोशल मीडिया ने एक क्रूशियल रोल निभाया है। और जैसे कोई ग्राउंड पे डिजास्टर या कुछ भी हो तो उसमें सोशल मीडिया ने डिजास्टर रेस्पॉन्स एंड रिलीफ में एक बहुत बड़ा योगदान निभाया है। जैसे 2015 के चेन्नई फ्लड्स हो या हैती अर्थक्वेक हो या अपने ऑस्ट्रेलिया की बस फायर हो, सोशल मीडिया ने उसमें कम्युनिकेशन, कोऑर्डिनेशन और फंड राइजिंग के लिए भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट रोल निभाया है। और मैं बात करूं अपनी, तो मैं और हजारों लोग these are connected with TISA through social media, so I am very thankful to social media. Okay, I have done, sir. Done, Bhaiya.
Very good,
Thank you.
Ghanshyam.
थैंक यू घनश्याम जी। सो घनश्याम जी का बोलना ये है कि सोशल मीडिया एक बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट इंफॉर्मेशन शेयरिंग प्लेटफॉर्म के तरह मदद करता है। एंड बी इट एनी नेचुरल कैलामिटी और बी इट helping to raise people's voices for say for any revolution or for any good cause। सोशल मीडिया में इस चीज में भी एक काफी इम्पैक्टफुल काम किया है। सो देन दिस आर ऑल्सो really very interesting point. So now let us go to the support member of this team speaking for the topic. So yeah, so Samir ji, you are the support member for
यस
the
सर।
team. Okay,
हम्म।
okay, okay.
हेलो
हेलो।
Yes,
आपको
हेलो
मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
yes, yes. Actually अभी
सम
आकाश जी भी कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं जी। आकाश जी।
यस सर। मैं भी मतलब सपोर्ट के तौर पे कुछ पॉइंट्स
आकाश जी,
बोलना चाहूँगा।
आकाश जी, sorry to interrupt you, but now we have बट ये वाले इवेंट में हमारे पास 3 सपोर्ट मेंबर्स हैं। तो फिर एंड सिंस अभी समीर वांट्स टू बी द सेकंड सपोर्ट मेंबर, सो will you be will will it be okay for you to be the third support member
ओके
of the
ओके
team speaking for the topic?
ओके
Yeah, thank you so much, Akash ji. जी समीर जी, so ready when you are.
यस। मैं अपना पॉइंट स्टार्ट करने से पहले आप सबको अपना एक शॉर्ट इंट्रोडक्शन देना चाहूँगा। गुड मॉर्निंग टू एवरीवन। मेरा नाम है समीर कुमार झा। मैं दिल्ली का रहने वाला हूँ और मैं टीसा कम्युनिटी से 3 हफ्ते पहले ही जुड़ा हूँ। तो मैं फॉर के साथ हूँ, यानी कि सोशल मीडिया कॉजिंग मोर प्रॉब्लम्स देन बेनिफिट्स फॉर सोसाइटी। तो ऐसा इसलिए होता है क्योंकि वैसे तो सोशल मीडिया हमें बहुत सारे बेनिफिट्स प्रोवाइड करता है, जैसे कि हम पूरे वर्ल्ड में कहीं पर भी लोगों से कनेक्ट कर पाते हैं। हम किसी भी टाइम बस एक फोन कॉल के
समीर जी, sorry to interrupt you, but you are speaking for the topic, right?
यस सर, फॉर द टॉपिक।
Yeah. Okay. So then, those who are speaking for the topic, they means they will have to give strong points on how social media is causing problems for the society.
हाँ, तो मैं वही स्टार्ट करने वाला था। अभी मैं थोड़ा ओवरव्यू दे रहा था
Sorry.
टॉपिक
So
का।
so
सो मगर इतने सारे बेनिफिट्स के अलावा भी हमें बहुत सिग्निफिकेंट और मेजर प्रॉब्लम्स सोशल मीडिया के जरिए देखने को मिलता है। जैसे कि एडिक्टिव नेचर, यानी कि अगर कोई एक इंसान उसको एक बार एक बार अपने फोन में इंस्टॉल कर लेता है, उस पर अकाउंट बना लेता है, तो फिर उसको उस चीज से ओवरकम करना बहुत मुश्किल होता है। और प्लस वो उस आदमी पर निर्भर करता है कि वो सोशल मीडिया का एक अच्छे वे में यूज करना चाहता है या एक बुरे वे में। और दूसरा पॉइंट है कि इससे हमारी मेंटल हेल्थ बहुत ज़्यादा इफेक्ट करती है। जैसे कि बहुत सारे जो सेलिब्रिटी है वो अपने रिच लाइफ के फोटो भेजते रहते हैं, जिससे मिडल मैन और पुअर मैन को ऐसा लगता है कि हम कितने गरीब हैं, हमारे पास पैसे नहीं हैं, घर नहीं है। तो अ, तो मेन चीज है कि एक लिमिट होनी चाहिए कि हम किस पर्सनैलिटी को अपने सोशल मीडिया फीड पर देखना चाहते हैं। मैं खुद भी फेसबुक, इंस्टाग्राम, यूट्यूब बहुत चलाता हूँ। मगर मुझे ऐसे ऐसे लोगों का वीडियो देखना पड़ता है जिससे मैं देखना नहीं चाहता हूँ। और वहाँ पे ऑप्शन आता है कि मैं इसमें इंटरेस्टेड ना नहीं भी हूँ, मगर फिर भी वो इंस्टाग्राम मुझे उसका वीडियो भेजते रहते हैं। तो जिसके कारण मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा इनफीरियरिटी महसूस होता है, और मैं अपने आप को अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट फील करता हूँ, और वो मैं नहीं भी हूँ तब भी। और मैं अपना पॉइंट लास्ट अपना टॉपिक लास्ट पॉइंट के जरिए खत्म करना चाहूँगा, जो है प्राइवेसी कंसर्न्स। जैसे कि हम कोई इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट पे अपना अकाउंट बनाते हैं, तो हम अपने बहुत सारे पर्सनल डिटेल्स शेयर करते हैं। तो वो लिखा तो होता है कि हम आपके सारे डिटेल्स बिल्कुल सेफ और सिक्योर रखते हैं। मगर हमें भी ये सब पता है कि वो कहीं ना कहीं से लीच हो जाता है। और मुझे बहुत सारे स्पैम्स कॉल भी आते हैं, और जहाँ पे मैंने कोई अपना कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर शेयर नहीं भी किया है, वहाँ से भी मुझे कॉल आते हैं। तो इसका साफ साफ मतलब है कि वो आपके पर्सनल डिटेल्स को सिक्योर नहीं रख सकते हैं। तो या तो इसके लिए एक हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल होना चाहिए हमारे गवर्नमेंट के तौर के साइड से, या तो इसका यूज कम करना होगा हमें, अगर अपने आप को सेफ रखना है तो। थैंक यू, आप सब ने मेरा सारे पॉइंट इतने अच्छे से सुना है। आई होप आपको अच्छा लगा होगा। थैंक यू।
थैंक यू मिस्टर समीर। सो समीर का बोलना ये है कि सोशल मीडिया काफ़ी एडिक्टिव है, जो कि मैं भी कंप्लीटली बिलीव करता हूँ। बिकॉज कब आपका टाइम यूट्यूब, इंस्टाग्राम एंड बाकी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म पे चले जाता है समझता भी नहीं है। एंड बाकी के दो पॉइंट जो पहले भी बताए थे, लाइक मेंटल हेल्थ एंड कंपैरिजन, एंड जो एक यूनिक पॉइंट मिस्टर समीर ने शेयर किया था वो है कि सोशल मीडिया आपको अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट फील कराता है, लाइक इट मेक्स यू फील नॉट मोर वर्थ इट। So which was a very unique point, so thank you for that. So now let us move towards the support team member of the team speaking against the topic.
Sir,
So
shall I say something as a support as our team member
yeah,
is less?
yeah, sure, please, yes.
Okay.
So
So,
ready when you are. Yeah.
yes, sir, yes, sir. So, as per the discussion with the for the topic, first I will get touch of the Ashish ji said that cyberbullying is the most of the point. So, as per opinion, it's really true that cyberbullying is a real issue, but banning social media is not the solution. Instead, that we have to need a better law, digital literacy, and strict content मॉडरेशन। जैसे मैं एग्जांपल देना चाहूंगा, जब हम लोग रोड में जाते हैं, रोड में एक्सीडेंट भी होता है वहां पे, ऐसा तो नहीं है हम लोग रोड में जाना बंद कर देते हैं, लेकिन वहां पे हम लोग थोड़ा सा उसको सेफ्टी जो प्रिकॉशन है थोड़ा इंक्रीज करते हैं। ऐसे ही हम लोगों को सोशल मीडिया में थोड़ा सा सेफ्टी प्रिकॉशन इंक्रीज करना होगा। दिस इज द फर्स्ट पॉइंट। And second point, one is told about that mental health problem like anxiety, depression, we are feeling about that. The problem is not the social media. As per my opinion, the problem is the self-control or discipline. As we all know that if we have to eat the junk food as a too much, that is unhealthy for our body system. So our mental situation already know that the junk food is unhealthy. So why, as we already know that too much consumption of social media content is unhealthy, so why we have to take it for a long time? And as you also said that it can take so much time, and nowadays several applications are there. If you have to set time that I have to spend only 30 minutes or 1 hour, then it automatically switch off all your social media. I am also use that setting. And next point is that Samirji is told that some unhealthy content they can Instagram is feeded. But I am saying that as per my knowledge, the digital AI system, what keyword you have to search in the social media, that type of content you have to get, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, Google Chrome, whether it is. So it actually depends upon you, what content you need, what education you need, what is your strong point, what is your opinion. So if you search a good keyword, so you have to result of that type. Well, actually, if we follow some good content, so I have to get that type of good content, not bad content. Thank you. That's for my side.
Thank you, Mr. Saurav. I, I, I must say it was really a wonderful comeback. So according to Mr. Saurav, he sarcastically shared some. Sorry, not actually sarcastically, but in a very diplomatic way, he shared some beautiful points. You can't just blame it on social media, but it is we should be discipline to understand what is better for us. So then it was a really wonderful point. Now I am eager that what comeback the that what type of comeback uh, the team speaking for the topic has for this. So now let us invite the third support member of the team speaking for the topic. And now the debate is really getting very be interesting.
Yes. Uh, Hello. So there are too many demerits of social media. Uh, uh, let's discuss one by one. The first will be the data privacy. Many companies and social media platform uh, collects the data, share the uh, personal information to many third party companies. Uh, and we and second point will be the lack of transparency, that any companies doesn't give the proper uh, reason that how they collect the data, uh, and uh, how they share the uh, data. So now coming the third point, that we uh, have seen that the decline of uh, decline of people on various social activities, such as so the first point will be that less face to face, less face to face uh, interaction, that that nowadays people um, people make themselves that they are busy on the seminars, the webinars. They take this in the um, virtual manner. Continuously hack the real life situation. Second point um, will be that you can say that less uh, less addiction of social media due to the use of social media. uh, People make themselves to see the notification, to see the comment, so they are continuously continuously wasting their valuable uh, time. Thank you from my side.
Thank you, Mr. Akash. So Akash shared some point like how social media is not good for our privacy, and he shared some more examples to support his point. Now let us move towards the third support member of the team speaking against the topic. Uh, the third support member of the team speaking against the topic, or yeah, and I know that you are a bit like you are a bit low in number, so if you are okay with it, then we can directly go towards the web.
Hi
No, sir.
everyone.
Shall I
I
Yeah,
speak?
think now it's
Shubham.
my
Yeah.
turn to speak. Hi.
Yeah, Shubham.
I'm
Shubham.
sorry.
Yeah. No
Yeah,
problem.
I'm sorry. I think it's my turn to speak now.
Yeah. So
So
ready when you
as
are.
my so as my opponents have argued that social media is causing anxiety and depression among the people. They see the modern lifestyle of the influencers, celebrities, and then they compare their lifestyle with them, and that's how they become upset and depressed. But I would say that instead of getting depressed and underconfident, we like by the social media platform, we get to see uh, what skincare routine they are following, what body care routine they are following. So it's a part of personal hygiene education also. So we can take it in otherwise also, like instead of getting depressed and underconfident by something which is absolutely beyond our control, we should take it in a positive manner. And second thing is that because of the social media presence, the marginalized people's voices are being heard. For example, if I have to say, I would take an example of Me Too movement, Black Lives Matter movement. So these movements were escalated only because of the social media presence. Because in earlier days, we used to face so many problems like racism, partiality, discrimination, harassment, but unfortunately, there was no uh, pl- platform to raise our voices, and people were afraid to take action against the culprits by going to police stations. But now they can simply raise their voices by sitting at the comfort of their house. So this is what social media has done. It has raised the confidence of the marginalized people of the society. So instead of saying that it is making us underconfident, sad, anxious, we should say that social media is educating us. It's making us powerful, and our voices are being heard by a large number of people across the globe. And further, I would submit that, yeah. So the power of social media tools. Now, say for example, we are conducting this meeting on the social media app called Zoom. I'm an advocate by profession. Now I don't have to step out of my house. I don't have to physically go to courts to argue my matter. I can deal with my cases by sitting in the comfort of my house. All I need to have is just a mobile phone and a good internet connection. In earlier days, people used to travel so much to attend their cases in courts. Now, even parties, the parties who are engaged in the legal issues, now even they don't have to go to the courts. They can appear before the court on Zoom meetings. So, social media has brought many positive ch- changes for today's generation, I would say. So it all depends upon person to person, how a person takes the presence of social media. You can see other people's lifestyle and get inspired and educated by it, or you can compare your present lifestyle with theirs and get underconfident, anxious, and depressed. So it all depends upon person's point of view, how they deal with this. Now, further, so I think I still have, yeah, so my the, the time is up. That's all from my end. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shubham. So, according to Mr. Shubham, so it is like we should use social media which will benefit our point of view. Like what, like the example shared by Mr. Shubham to follow the skincare routine and the fitness routine. And similarly, he shared some examples like how social media has been helpful in supporting people's voices. So now let us get back to the team speaking for the topic, and I would like to invite the whip of the team speaking for the topic. So, Mr. Ashutosh, ready when you are.
Yes, sir. So, first of all, a very good morning to all of you. I am the whip speaking uh, for the motion of the topic that this internet thing is bad for the youth. First of all, I would like to cut the point of the support of the against team that said that we are only responsible uh, for the addiction to the social media. So I would like to add just one thing: the people who manage or who created this thing, they have made the interface of their apps so much addictive and so much engaging that people just tend to forget about their surroundings and about the time they have spent on their apps. And along with that, there is a term called uh, short term price. See, our brain loves the chemical spike, and that chemical spike is just means generated by these short term prices. And this short term prices comes in the format of reels or the shorts that we view, and that are just of 10 seconds, and after 10 seconds we see something new. So this variety has largely affected the chemical spike of our brain, and it's from our ancestry, that the brain functions in such a way that we love to have this spike. And now I would like to reply to the point of Mr. Saurabh. He said that the this thing helps the marginalized people. See, on internet, um, I accept that there is a large amount of information available on the internet, but is that all the information is true or false? And these marginalized people, I think so, are not educated enough to differentiate between the true information and the false information. And our behavior is such that we tend to fall towards the false and the information which spikes the chemicals of our brain. So the modernized people are getting educated, but in a bad way. They are getting the false kind of information, and that is provoking the fights and the revolts among these people. And my third point is shortening of attention span. See, this is the problem faced by the youth of today, and all the people, uh, working class or any other class, they face this problem of the attention span. See, for a work to be completed, we have to put our focus, we have to put our 110% focus on our work for a long period of time. But due to this shortening of attention span, that is largely affected uh, due to this shorts and the reels that are now widely spreading along the internet. The attention span is largely affected. And my fourth and the short point is it has also affected the health of people. Nowadays, people uh, tend to just sit in their sofa and just scroll through through the reels rather than going outside and just have a walk. And this has largely affected their health. In a survey in America, there are nearly 80% of the population falls under the segment of obese, and a very large a reason behind that is these and the addiction towards these apps. So that's all from my side, and thank you for for this opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Ashutosh. Just a minute. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ashutosh, for sharing such beautiful points, and that was really a good that were really good counterpoints. So, as per Mr. Ashutosh, the people who are behind these algorithms, they are way smarter than we all combined. So we think that it is our responsibility to have discipline, but the algorithms are designed in such a way like we are bound to be a part of that algorithm, and also Mr. Ashutosh shared the theory of short time pr- pri- pricing, that how our brain is getting affected by these algorithms. And he also shared some examples by how the marginalized society is being educated in a bad way. And he also shared points on the shortening of attention spam due to these algorithms. And the final point was on the health condition. That was really wonderful point. And that's what the work of a whip is. Like Baki points, like Baki, the points should be able to counter the entire opponent team. So then that was really very interesting. Now let us move to the second interesting part, which is the whip of the team speaking against the topic.
Okay, sir, shall I speak?
Yeah, yeah. So ready when you are.
Okay, yes, yes, sir. Sir, as opposing team is told that there is a chemical spike in our mind, but I actually that is true. There is a hormone is called dopamine. This is chemical spike, and this hormone is actually formulated for enjoying the human. When you have to get enjoy, this hormone is released, and you have to go on that pathway. But this is a natural thing, so you have to control. As I previously said that the problem is not the social media; it's the self-control. You cannot say that dopamine is not in my body. It's a natural thing. So being that, you have to control yourself. So without controlling that, you cannot saying that they are already attention. Our mind is designed in such a way that we just always find a comfortable zone. Do not find a reachable zone. And one more thing is that transparency. Transparency also a major issue, not only for India, it's a global issue. But nowadays, so one currency is there, Bitcoin. That is a very good. I'm not talking about any share market. Its technology is very good because as per my knowledge, the Bitcoin has get all the information and it can maintain the transparency of all the transaction. So if this is actually invented in all over the world or India, that should be a good idea and that should be a good implementation for all. And third one is that mm, social media actually has empowered the students, business, activities, and job seeker in the worldwide. So it is the tool of knowledge. We cannot avoid this type of social media and also get some type of social justice that we have to get via the social media. And technology is not the enemy. As we already, if we just follow the history, we know that when computer is coming in the first time, everybody is told that this is not actually implemented. But time to time, they have to implement this type of technology. But when a new technology come, you should not deny this one. You have to adopt according to that. So technology and via social media, you have to accept this one. And just I am saying the last that self-discipline is the most important factor. So, until and unless if you don't have to control yourself, not only for social media but also for other work also, you have to control by yourself. You know what you have to know the better. That's for my side, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Saurav. So Mr. Saurav is still focusing on the point that self-control is way more important than the person behind the algorithms. And yeah, and he also shared references from the history that technology is always beneficial. So we can't always run away, but the best thing is to start adopting the technology. Now, since both the team has spoken about it, let us make this debate a little more interesting. Now, since both the team has have given their points, now so let us change the topic a bit. Now, since we know that social
Excuse me,
media,
sir.
yes,
So I have some work to do, so I can just leave the meeting.
sure. Thank you for joining. So yeah, so then we will be having a very small 10 round of open discussion. Um, yeah, so then since we know that social media is not going a- anywhere, so let us have a discussion on what type of rules should be implemented to make social media a bit more beneficial for us. And the rules should be like, it should not it should not be harmful for us. So according to you, what kind of rules should be implemented? Yeah, Mr. Ghan. Yes, Mr. Ghansham.
हेलो
Yes.
हाँ सर सोहेल जी पहले तो मैं तो एक दो काउंटर है वो देना चाहूंगा जैसे समीर सेड की इंस्टा एंड फेसबुक feed us tasteful things. Social media represent entire universe. Everybody is there. All influencer can be found there. The worst kind of stinging garbage is there on social media, and the most beautiful kind of pearls are also there. So you have to be a lover of pearls to really dig out the real thing. Oh, and Ashutosh said case algorithm is made in such a way it engaged us. If you deactivated your account, that would still not help you. You are a slave to all the content that is on the Facebook that you watch. And if due to external pressure you deactivated your account, you still is a slave. Influencer come from one direction, you open the account, and influence come from another direction, you close the account. Facebook might have gone. Is your slavery gone? Has you really changed? मेरा कहने का मतलब कि जो कोई भी इंस्टा या फेसबुक पे अपना 20 या 30% टाइम वेस्ट करता है, वो अपना बाकी का 70% भी अनयूजफुल थिंग्स में वेस्ट करता है. सो इट्स प्रोबेबली 100% वेस्टिंग.
You, Mr. Ghanshyam.
Okay.
Ashish wants to share something.
Sir,
बिल्कुल.
at
Okay.
first, sir, I want to say that a few point was made by Saurav and Shubham. They mentioned the example like Google Meet and the Zoom. So at first, the topic is social media, not the internet. So Google Meet and Zoom Meet don't fall. It don't fall under social media. That's all. That all are social. That all are video conferencing is a site. So that all example are totally irrelevant. So and at the one point that is sort of said that the algorithm of the social media. So I agree to his point that social media suggests the content based on the history, but we all know about the like and the comment. Uh, after watching every reels and the video, the content creator asks to like or comment about the video. Social media or Instagram algorithm work in such a way that the video or a reel which gains more like or more comment, that video is being recommended by Instagram algorithm to other user also. So this could be a dangerous for the other user.
Thank you. Yes, yes, that was indeed a valid point. So, does anyone wants to share some more points?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I want to add one more point. मैं वैसे फॉर्दर टॉपिक्स के बारे में कहना चाहूँगा. हमें सोशल मीडिया पर इतना भी ज़्यादा निर्भर नहीं रहना चाहिए कि उसके बिना हम कुछ ना कर पाए. जैसे कि आप चाइना का ही एग्जाम्पल ले सकते हैं. चाइना में ये है कि आप सोशल मीडिया पे चाइना के गवर्नमेंट के बारे में कुछ उल्टा या कुछ खराब चीज नहीं बोल सकते हैं, और जिसके कारण गवर्नमेंट ने पूरा सोशल मीडिया और पूरा जो भी कम्युनिकेशन ऐप है उसको इतना ज़्यादा अपने कंट्रोल में दिया है कि अब चाइना के पीपल पूरे वर्ल्ड के पूरा अलग हो चुके हैं, क्योंकि उनको ये भी नहीं पता होगा कि जो उनके पास के कंट्री है उसमें क्या चीज हो रहा है, और क्या क्या न्यू टेक्नोलॉजी आ रही है वर्ल्ड में. और दूसरा एग्जाम्पल मैं देना चाहूँगा कि जब 1995 में इंटरनेट नहीं उतना पॉपुलर था, तो उस वक्त भी लोग बहुत खुश रहते थे, और उनको अगर कुछ भी सामान लाना होता था तो वो दुकान पे खुद जाते थे, ट्रैवल करते थे, और प्लस वो खुद अपने लिए खाना बनाते थे. जब वो ज़्यादा थके होते उसके बाद भी, तो उनमें जो फिटनेस और इतना ज़्यादा इम्यून सिस्टम अच्छा था कि वो 100 साल तक भी जी पाते थे. मगर 2000 के बाद जब जैसे जैसे इंटरनेट अपना पैर जमाना स्टार्ट कर दिया वर्ल्ड में। तो सब चाहते हैं कि वो घर बैठे बैठे अपना काम करवा लें। मैं मानता हूँ कि ये सब जब हम ऑनलाइन काम करवाते हैं तो वो आसान होता है और ज़्यादा उसमें रिस्क नहीं होता है। रिस्क होता है मगर ये कि सिंपल वे में हो जाता है। मगर फिर उसके कारण जो हेल्थ इशू आने लगे हैं और बहुत अब कितने हैं, पिछले साल ही एक आदमी जो सिर्फ 26 या 28 साल का था, वो जिम करते करते उसको हार्ट अटैक आ गया था। और उतना वो जिम करता था, उतना फिट था, उसके बाद भी अगर उसको हार्ट अटैक आ गया था तो ये इससे ये पता चलता कि वो जिम के अलावा कहीं और बाहर नहीं जाता होगा वॉक के लिए या फिर जॉगिंग करने के लिए। और वो पक्का अपना वर्क फ्रॉम होम करता होगा, क्योंकि ये सिर्फ सोशल मीडिया के जरिए ही पॉसिबल हो पाया था। तो बस यही है कि मैं आखिर में ये कहना चाहूँगा कि सोशल मीडिया के बहुत सारे बेनिफिट्स भी और उसके बहुत सारे डिसएडवांटेजेस भी हैं। मगर वही है कि उस पर बहुत ज़्यादा आप निर्भर नहीं हो सकते हो। आपको अपना बॉडी को काम करवाना होगा, तभी आप लंबे टाइम तक फिट रह पाओगे। हाँ बस, थैंक यू।
Thank you, Mr. Samir. So today's debate was indeed a very wonderful one, and I really hope that you all enjoyed it. And yeah, and I would like to thank the entire team who was responsible for this. Mr. Rudra Pratap, Mrs. Sonam, Mr. Yatharth, and because of whom this debate was possible. Yeah, and we will try to bring up more such interesting topic for the next debate. And I would like all of you to do one small thing for us. Like once the debate is finished, so you can so you can give your feedback in the Telegram group. So this will serve us in two ways. One, it will serve us to be a better version of ourselves, and it will also give us direction on how we can improve our sessions. And secondly, it will also motivate other PWS to come out of their comfort zone and go out and participate in these debate sessions. So thank you each one of you. And yeah, and as I am aware that Mr. Shubham is not a part of of the Telegram group, so I am sharing you my WhatsApp number. So please send me a hi on this.
Sure. And
And
by the way, I would just like to inform you all that this was the first time ever I have participated in any TISA debate on Zoom meeting. Like I'm not very much active in the TISA group, and this was the first time I participated, and I really enjoyed the debate. It's good to see the like people like who are so much active and so much engaged into the this debate thing. It really encourages me to next level. So yeah, I'm glad to be a part of this team, and I hope I would continue to join in such like future events held by TISA.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I, I have sent you my WhatsApp number. So do ping me, and then I will start the procedure to add you in the Telegram group. So guys, thank you once again. And as TISA always says, हकलाओ मगर प्यार से. So thank you once again, guys, and happy Sundays.
Happy Sunday, guys. Goodbye. Take care.
Thank you,
Bye.
sir.